Hey you guys, so Harper and I are walking to keep our legs moving and stay in shape. So I just don't go up Cherry Creek and bust ass for a day, then I'm sore for three. So keep walking. So we're walking down the railroad tracks. There's actually four sets. There's two right there. And then up there where you see that cut in the bank, there's another two up there. This is right where the tracks from Ogden, Utah, and the tracks from Salt Lake City, Utah come together. The tracks from Ogden go around the north side of the lake. The tracks from Salt Lake basically follow the route along the I-80. And this is where they both meet, right here. And actually, you guys, I'm kind of out in front of my house. It's that way. Come on, girl. It's really nice this morning. It feels like it's about 80 already. Slight wind to keep the bugs off. And you guys, I'm on what's called a railroad access road. This is the trail basically that all the railroad service trucks use. It runs along the tracks and it's made so they can get up to any point. And usually, most railroads will have a service road like this. That's the Humboldt River down there, and that green spot that you guys see down there flows behind the house here. Most of the time I take Harper up here because down along the river where it's moist, there's a lot of ticks down there. Up here, none. I usually walk a mile one way, then a mile back. Beautiful day though. I mean, I absolutely love that field out there where the river's at. So back in the day when this was Wells, when the western migration was happening, there was all sorts of camping that went on down there along the river. There's all sorts of artifacts down in that field. Be an interesting place to bring a metal detector. And the Humboldt in this area right here, you guys, it flows on top of the surface. It goes underground down in that direction, and then it pops back up. It's strange how it flows in this area. It's not all above the ground. Woke up with kind of a backache this morning, and I ate breakfast sitting on the couch with Harper, and I could tell she wanted to go. She was waiting to do something. I can always tell when she does that. That's what was up with her camping in front of me this morning. On the mornings, you guys, when Chris and I and Bria head for Cherry Creek, I wake up at like 3 in the morning on those days. And Harper wakes up with me, follows me everywhere, sits right in front of me while I'm in the bathtub or in the hot spring, and she stays right on my side. And it's really hard to tell her no sometimes. She's getting older. Harp, come. Come on. Stay away from the road. Come. Harp, come. Come on. Harper, away from the road. She spotted a bird. So we walk this a couple of times a week. Got my boots, my new ones broke in finally. Boy, the first day I broke them in, they broke my feet in. I didn't break them in. But I put some miles on them since then. And as you can see, the tread's still good. My other ones were worn out, paper thin in that area. I like these boots because they're really light. They give me lots of ankle support. But the main thing is they're light. This truck tire is still here. I'm sure this bounced off of one of the railroad trucks that were using the service road here. I pulled it out. It was over in that area last week, and I pulled it out and set it here next to the road, hoping that the next railroad service truck that came down the road would see it and stop and pick it up. But I guess nobody's been here yet. I'll show you guys what I mean by these tracks here. Come, Harp. Harper, come. Come. She fucking ignores me now. All the time. She knows she's too old to be disciplined. And she just ignores me. I know she's not deaf. Harper, come. See, there's a mouse or something in here. She's just ignoring me. Hey! Hey! You! Look at me. Hey! Look at me. You come. Now, let's go. Come on, this way. Come. Come on. So this is the rail. Goes to Ogden that way. Goes to Reno that way. That way's west. That way's east. Harper, come. We're going to go up this next hill here, and I'll show you guys the other set of tracks that come from Salt Lake. Come. You guys will get a better view of the plains down here where the river runs too. Here's the other set of tracks, and this set comes from Salt Lake. and goes to Reno. They join each other completely down there about another 1.5 miles, 2 miles. There's the river bottoms. I have to be careful here because when the train comes from that direction, it's rolling about 55. It doesn't have to come right through town. It kind of skirts the edge of town. But that's the river bottoms. Tracks down there are the Ogden set. This is the Salt Lake set. And up the hill here is the Indian colony. Harper, come. Come on. Let's go. Come. And I'm going to go ahead and shut off, you guys, but do a quick 360. The cell tower that got the ping off for the Aiden Clune search is on that mountain right there. You can see it up there in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in. But it's up there on that mountain. Okay. The town of Wells is that way. That's the river bottoms right there. And that field borders the back side of the property we're living on. Right there, down where those trees are at. So, Harper's up there exploring. Come on, girl. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, you guys. Thank you for watching.